Hi gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to show you 10 effective ways for guys to get girls to chase them. Since we want you to be the one being pursued, not the other way around, we're also going to show you the main reason why women never seem to want you as much as you do, as well as how to change that. Here are 10 strategies for getting girls to chase you, along with the one thing that prevents most girls from doing so. Keep the lead open. If there's one thing that men do to kill a woman's interest in you, it's to celebrate the victory too soon. The moral of the story is to not punch out before the work is finished. In this scenario, the girl is laughing and smiling while he is talking to her, and he starts to think that what he is doing is working. However, instead of building on the positive progress he has made, he becomes excited and stops doing the one thing that the girl was enjoying. Number 2, put her in the friend zone. Believe that only men must endure the depths of the buddy zone. The friend zone makes guys a little needy, and it does the same to girls. But if you ever found yourself in that situation, would you friend zone a girl? If you're like most guys, you wouldn't risk losing a girl who is interested in you, but if being HH taste is truly what you want, you'll find a way to make a girl wonder if you're more than just a friend number 3 and warm up her social circle. A girl's friends are essentially an extension of herself. So if a guy is good for her, he must also be good for the group. Of course, there are plenty of women out there who will break away from their social circles, but in many cases, it's pretty much a rule of nature that if you want a girl to feel like she's even allowed to chase you, you're going to have to warm up to her group of friends, first number 4. This is one thing that definitely makes a girl hold back on how much she goes after a guy. Leave if you have to leave because in the end, you can't be pursued if you don't go right. However, there are 2 types of men in the world, those who must always leave and those who can stay, and it's the latter who truly attract a woman's attention. Number 5, tell her she's a distraction. Here's a little secret. Women actually enjoy not being the focus of attention, but only if their pursuit of your attention is related to your objectives. In other words, girls find productivity to be quite alluring. If you're a busy guy, here's a way to get a woman to approach you politely. Tell her that she distracts you. She won't be able to ignore the fact that you have things going on that aren't her, but it can also be a great compliment if you say you can't ignore her when she's around. Just be careful how you say it. 6th place. Contrast your focus. If your schedule prevents you from spending time with her, make sure that the time you do have with her is meaningful. Ask questions, pay attention, and don't check your phone all the time. This works because it contrasts your attention spans from limited to full on, allowing you to surprise her with a side of yourself that she doesn't see enough of. One piece of advice before you run with this one is to not argue with every woman you meet because, more often than not, that won't work. The truth is that if you want women to pursue you, you'll need to do something that many men won't. Show them that you have intelligent, funny, and semi-original thoughts of your own. This is because any girl can find a pushover. Yes, there are plenty of completely wonderful men who would agree with her on any given topic. However, the person who doesn't just nod and grin at everything is not only far more intriguing, but also far more uncommon than the guy who is too anxious to, in order to ensure that you're not doing all the work. Stay tuned until the conclusion of this video. State his true view. We're going to take a brief break here to remind you that at the end of this video, we're going to teach you the one crucial mentality trap that ensures women will never chase you. 8th place, maintain the tension in the discourse. One of the simplest ways to be a chase-worthy guy is to lean more towards saying less than you really need to. Here's how it works. If you let the girl talk most of the time and you talk a little less, it can occasionally create an intriguing level of tension between you two. This doesn't just pique her interest, it creates a little game where your job is to keep the conversational tension going, and hers is to let it out as much as possible. Apply the middle touch. The problem with touching women is that most men don't know how to do it, which is unfortunate because knowing how to touch a woman properly may be the key to making her fervently and irresistibly attracted to you. This is because, in addition to the fact that women truly enjoy being touched properly, it's difficult to find a guy who can exercise restraint when touching women. Let her lead well, guys, where the chase was up to you. The lead is up to her. So if you're at the point where it's finally time to let her take over, you've probably done an outstanding job of getting yourself chased. Congratulations now. Don't blow it as promised. Here's the number one thing that guys do that will guarantee women never chase them for everything. We showed you here today. It comes down to this. Girls chase guys who don't play games. Want to know why girls chase some guys? Because those guys aren't just playing hard to get. They actually are hard to get. Which means the number one thing you can do to guarantee you'll always be chasing women is to be desperate. And now most likely you don't do this on purpose. And of course you can actually live without getting a girl's number. But if women sense that you're just another desperate guy trying to score well, not only are they not going to want you, they're probably going to turn around and run from you too. Those are the 10 key ways to get a girl to chase you. And the one thing you should never do to make sure you're not sending a girl running. We appreciate you staying with us till the end. Please remember to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment with your opinions. Until next time, good luck in your relationships.